the defendants guilty.
Thoughts on each other? Son of a bitch. Why do I gotta go first on that? I guess I better be nice. So we touched earlier. I know what I thought of James Storm 2-3 years ago. I saw talent, but it wasn't the kind of partner that I wanted to hang with. And the 2+ years that we've been together, I've developed, one of the best friendships I could ever develop. It's almost like riding with your brother. I know that the guy would be there for me no matter what, and it's kind of amazing as you go along, because you hear stories throughout the years of tag team partners that were forced together that do not get along. And a lot of times you can tell with the success of the tag team, or I should say the being unsuccessful. With Storm and I don't think there was ever a time where we didn't enjoy traveling or whatever it was. All the stuff outside the ring. There's a lot of similarities between the two of us, and there's been many times where we've had to stand by each other's side and back each other up, and somebody takes of course it's the first thing that comes to my mind, but if someone takes a shot at your partner, I can't tell you how many times that somebody's drawn first blood and here comes the cowboy over top of my shoulder before I even get a chance to. So that's what I think of. I mean, the guy's always been there for me. Like I said before, even on camera, when the problems have been there, we've worked it out inside, outside the ring, and I'm proud to call him a friend. I'm proud to call him a brother.
My thoughts on you.
Be nice now.
When I first met Cat, I was working for Burt Prentice, and he came in with his chiseled body and his long hair, and I had real short hair at the time, and I was pretty pudgy. And I remember him just coming out going, God, I hate that guy. I mean, he worked hard. You can tell he worked hard in the gym. And but as I got to know him, we came from totally two different backgrounds, and like I said, as I got to know him, I got to know more of him than the person that I saw. So there's a lot different, and especially when we become a tag team, I learned a lot more. I learned a lot from him too, and like you said, I'll take a bullet for him, because that's how much feelings I have for him. And I remember one incident was in Corpus Christi, and he went to the bathroom. He didn't ever tell me, and this big brawl breaks out, and I see a pair of boots on the bottom of the pile that looks like his boots. So I start pulling guys off and hitting them. And right before I get to the last guy, here comes Cat. Like,
what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? I said, I thought that was you at the bottom. I was trying to get to you. So, like I said, I'm there for him anytime he needs me. And,
we talk, the two examples we've given, have probably given bad reputations of ourselves. But the truth is, physically, we've been there for each other, obviously, if we have to stand beside each other. But we've had many times where, maybe personal problems or family problems, anything like that, when you need somebody to talk to, that has nothing to do with professional wrestling. And I feel like, we've at least tried to, even though, we live in separate cities and stuff like that. But, I think we were there. One of my greatest memories was just this past year. My birthday is December 25th, so I've kind of gotten screwed over the years. It doesn't happen a whole lot. So I kind of ignore my birthdays. Well, everybody back home in Cincinnati had kind of pulled off a little bit of a surprise party, which was a big surprise because I had no idea what was going on. And when this is 5 hours away and we travel enough as it is, he doesn't get time to spend time with his family or friends or anything. I walk in the door and Storm was one of the first guys I saw in there, and I can't tell you how much that meant that he was there. I probably didn't tell him at the time, but it really meant a lot. Little things like that. When you got this guy spending time with your personal family or your friends or anything like that. So I didn't mean to interrupt you. Just want to
No.
say that.
Hey, here's to being the best.